brats. Not that brat, not that brat, not that brat, not that brat. We don't do those things like that. Brats, and military brats dropping facts. Val Jones partying like that. Maybe I'm the one to bring soul back. Soul School Cafe, let's play. Val Jones having a nice day. Shout out to he know who, okay? It's funny how the family rides that way. Oh come, Emmanuel. Looks like demons going to hell. Won't run, wrong ones rolled up against me. Did not know what they see. She don't bring smoke, she bring justice to herself. People want to challenge me for my health and my wealth. People didn't know me like that. Isn't it funny when God's daughter and Goddess's daughter really claps back? But you say I don't show any facts. Anyway, yet how am I supposed to rap like that? Now when your little Simpson stands do that, you think, oh my God, that must be God's plan. But when I do it, you say that's the devil. Man, you just fucked up. But go ahead. Free your mind, Spirit says. Remember when we used to dance back in the day? Remember when we used to have real parties, okay? Remember when we used to have parties in the park and, man, we had jams all kind of ways. But what happened today? People don't play. People just want to slay. See a good woman and all you think is of hay? All you think is of hay? Horsies don't play. Horsies don't act that way. What horse might you be? Horse from the industry? That horse is not me. Mommy said, how dare you coming after she? I'm not no damn pronoun. Address me as me. Spirit coming through. Spirit here for you. Just what would you do if all the so-called conspiracies were true? I'm just saying, what would you do if a real oracle came your way? But you don't know what you see, because everybody on social media is an oracle. At least it seems like that to me, that if you were, that you would know things. You all look like sad. Sad fads in reality. And listen, let's talk about it collective. Let's talk about collective spirit. Let's talk about your divine masculine and your divine feminine, or whatever you call that to be. I think it's an entry plant to me. I think it's a political plant. I think it's a media plant. But you know what? Hey, do you, because I'm just going to do me. But let's say this. Your divine masculine chose drugs over a real feminine. A real divine feminine. Bars. It's speeding up. It's speeding up like the earth is speeding up. The earth is going faster, but hey, you need some DMT to do that. I don't need no DMT boys. I don't need these alphabet boys. All these alphabet boys. Like, what type of alphabet boys? I mean, we know about the CIA, the FBI, you know, the FED. But what about the ones, these DMT boys, these gang drug running boys? The FDA. Woo, can't say the FDA, so I'm just going to let that go, okay? But back to me. Let's play. Val Jones said, hey, have a deserved day. I came to play. You don't like me playing this way? She's changed. I've changed. See all those drugs? There ain't no love. So I pull the plug. And I'm not even high. YSY. Why do I have to be high to have elevated knowledge? That is so absurd. I got to be like you to be woke. Especially when you know it's not true. Woo, child. So, your divine masculine chose drugs over real divine feminine. So what would you do? Your divine masculine. I'm talking to a specific collective that keeps wanting to paint this picture. I'm getting ready to blow them all away. At least know that you're not my collective, okay? But hey, do you. You go ahead, because we don't go that way. Because you're divine masculine. Well, you know what? You just got to forgive him. And you just got to, he's working his way back. He's working his way back. This is facts. This is why I know in my lifetime and all the people I've seen, anybody who's on hard drugs are not the one for me. There'll never be a king. Not to somebody of my breed. You want to call me elite? Then maybe I should be. That's what mommy said, be me. So I have to take in your poor, your tired, your huddled drug addicts yearning to be free, get them on my boat when they are totally a liability. There's no profitability in that. They chose drugs over a real queen. And it's that. Once you do the math, you cannot go back. Because these people are dead rats. And it's just like that. I've never seen one person on hardcore drugs die happy or succeed in anything. Show me one. Show me one. Show me a functional hard drug addict. And their life behind the scenes. Not the life that the media puts in front of you. I'm talking about that real life. The ones you don't see. But you know I do. I mean, a real oracle would. But yet you keep saying, that's your divine masculine. Then have him. Have that person go. I'm not fighting over that. Because you know what I mean. I'm good by myself. I'm good with my health. I'm good with my wealth. So your divine masculine chose drugs of a real queen. Ask yourself, what type of masculine would do that? Not the real thing. Well, the divine masculine is working on... There's nothing divine about that. Not the real thing. You're on crack, you're on coke, you're on DMT. You're doing that repeatedly. See, once and occasional, but when you use that recreationally, even weed, there are people who cannot put the bag down, not even for one day. If you can't, then you're an addict too, okay? I don't do with addicts. Because an addict will still, I wouldn't say, lie, steal, kill. If you lie, you steal. If you steal, you kill. You'll do all that. A real addict will do that. That's the math. That is always 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 the math. Why should I take that back? Why should I bring that energy back to me when I'm elevating being me? So I'm supposed to bring in somebody's misery and we're supposed to have a collective unity? Bullshit. I am not that bitch. Mommy, daddy said drop that shit. Hip-hop on drugs, that ain't no love. All y'all fucked up. Now what you see in me, real hair, real nose, and real money. Real intelligence too, but you wanna gangbang and threaten me. Tell me now that you kinda know, just what should I be? Just what should I do? Why shouldn't I kill all of you? Cause that's exactly what I do. That's why daddy said, oh no, let's pull her out of that flow. That is not in her flow. Cause she's about to blow. And then the whole world will go. Mother Nature, Mother Nature, Mother Nature is not the hater. Mother Nature's always greater. But I see a bunch of fakers, just for paper, gay fakers, black fakers, white fakers, all kinds of fakers, slackers and lackers. People want to back everything but can't even back themselves. You talking about what a real queen should be. Well, how about what a real king should be? What is a real man to you? What type of men are these bully beta, I know, these bully beta bitches? What if I did a you on you? What would you do when that energy comes through? She's acting like a king today. Well, I guess I have to because you didn't boo. Ew, where's the honey? Ain't it funny now? Ain't it funny now? Is it funny now? How now, brown cow? There's mommy. Mommy says smile. I'm being creative and smiling. The Muse Tarot. 10. The Hang Muse. Oh, we gonna read this. That's what we gonna do. We gonna read about the Hang Muse. I am positive this is gonna relate to a few. Will it relate to you? The Hang Muse. That is a major arcana. Get a good look. Let's see. So she's hanging. There's the eye. She's hanging on a wire like a little acrobat. I remember how somebody wanted to do the acrobats, right? You want an acrobat. You want a person to do all kinds of things. That seemed to me like a trap. It wasn't that I couldn't move like that, but why should I move for a loser? Because losers will always be a loser. See, those drugs got you being a confuser, and now you become the abuser. And you say the abuser is me. And in reality, I was the one that tried to help, but I realized you can't help everybody. Because a hardcore drug addict is going to always be a hardcore drug addict. I have yet to see not even one be totally rehabilitated. And I hate it. But once you keep doing that, it's a demon unto itself. So if you co-sign on that, I mean, if you're going to help, then help yourself. But don't expect me to forgive you and help you, because a drug addict, a hardcore drug addict is always going to be a liability. A hardcore drug addict is always going to be a liability. That's why you can't trust you can't trust your bag to a bitch, and you cannot trust your bag to a hardcore drug addict. I don't care how they dress. They always got some shit in the game. Now you know my name. We are not the same. Divine masculine compared to who? What type of game are you playing? You ain't playing chess. You playing pure doo-doo. The doo-doo said don't. Hang Muse. Let's see what this is. Wow. How's she doing this? Naturally gifted. Naturally me. The anomaly. So what do you see? See. Illuma who? The illumination of Val Jones continues. Wow, girl, you got it going on. Hello, is this mic on? This mic is always on. Number 12. 1 plus 12 is 3. Looks like an expression day for me. The Hang Muse. Flipping your perspective. Seeing things anew. Being in flow with the universe. Letting go. New vantage points. Leading to new knowledge. Empathic understanding. Spiritual lessons. The prompt. Insightful exposure. Insightful exposure. Not just dumb exposure. People do a lot of strange things for cash. People do a lot of strange things for cash. People will start beef. People will kill people. People are tweaking. I've been told to go in. Go into your soul. Find her or find him. Find wherever you are. But let's be real. If Mother made you, if God made you a certain kind of way, deal with that, okay? Stop trying to surgically be something else. Because that's just a mess into itself. But hey, do you? You forget that. You'll say God, you'll say everything God created is perfect. But you don't see the perfection in you. That's the confusion. And you need a drug. Or you need to be you need to be genetically modified. But you're natural and you're woke. But you're genetically modified. But you're vegan though. But you choose to be genetically modified. But you're natural though. Yet you're genetically modified. You don't see the beauty in real natural. But you see the beauty in genetically modified. You're a drug addict, and you don't see the harm in that. You cannot trust a drug addict of no sort. With a bag, with your life, with your country. Just because they dress well. Don't look at the color. Don't listen to the voice. Watch the actions. See the pattern. Or not. Anyway, the Hang Muse says, she floats up to the top of the world and hooks her knees around the timeline of her journey. She is long overdue for this pause. Get the card. Oh, that was another one. You think she's upside down. Really, she's right side up, looking at a world that's upside down. She's coming from the ethers and looking at all this stuff that's supposed to be right. But what eye do you see? What is that eye? How many mountains do you see? It's a perspective, though, for me. Perspective. Perspective, it flips. And ego, it quips. Then reality rips parts and pieces and strips. I surrender and clips. When I let go, it slips. Then a total eclipse. Only love on my lips. Only love on my lips. We're going to say this again, okay? The major arcana, number 12, the hanged Muse, says, perspectives it flips, and ego it quips, then reality rips, parts and pieces it strips. I surrender and clips, when I let go it slips, then a total eclipse, only love on my lips, only love on my lips, only love on my lips. A drug addict does not know what real love is. In order you to have to constantly do that stuff, something's really wrong with you, kid. You need to address that in yourself, that lack of love, that lack of insecurity or whatever it is. But I can't be your therapy or your therapist or your exorcist. That's just not the job for me. That is not what I'm supposed to do. So don't send some toxic, weird, divine masculine after me and say, that's what I'm supposed to do. You're supposed to help him. No. I thought you were supposed to help me. I'm your helpmate, but you chose that reality. So I can't help you, G, because you sucked on the wrong shit. See, a drug addict is never going to be a divine masculine. They smoke their divinity away. But you go ahead with that, okay? If you can find someone that goes along with you and does all that with you, then, go ahead. I've never seen two drug addicts, be successful forever, but it's always the first time. But hey, we'll not really be. Well, I would say let's pull another card, but do we really need another card? This came out the 3 of materials. Oh wow. And it's a 3, so 3 and 3. Whoops. 3 and 3. What do you see? It almost looks like a Christmas tree of people. There you got flowers and towers and oh wow, isn't that no, 3 of material, that's a minor arcana. Let's see what this is. Military brats are different. Military brats are different. Military brats are wild cards. We're different. And if you're an alpha brat like me, the fact that these beta men think that they're gonna bully me. Yeah. But do you though? That's my queen. No. 3 of materials. Where'd it go? The magic of collaboration. Siblinghood. Teamwork. Group dynamics. Relationships and responsibilities. Mentors and students. Getting along. Helping one another, coming together for a common goal, cooperation, fusing energies. Why would you surround yourself with people like you and you're an addict? I get that. But if you can't trust an addict with a bag or a bitch with a bag, and you got all the addicts and bitches together, why would you trust them at all with anything? Just because they put a nice song out there? You want to spend your money going to a concert or helping somebody, being codependently helping somebody with their drug addiction, when in reality, they don't give a damn for you. Because, if you did, you wouldn't rape your own community like you do. You lie. You lie to yourself, so that means you lie to everyone else. What can you do for me? Nothing. Be careful who you collab with. If you collab with addicts, then you know what? When the game flips, don't act like you didn't know. It was always going to be like that, yo. But what do I know? I'm just a bona fide oracle. They call me #NaturallyTheO, because I'm natural at what I do. Your divine masculine chose drugs over me. So how true could he be? How smart can he be? How much of a king can he be? There is no king that's been a successful king and a drug addict. You know what I mean? There's been no king that was a successful king that was a drug addict. You know what I mean? There's been no king in reality that was a successful king that was a drug addict. Pause. Collaboration of souls. They weave play, create, and spin their world to life. These muses' collaboration and creation are able to spin brand new mixtures and to form new life out of seemingly nothing by adding their intention, their energy, their love, and their ideas. Oh, and the work and their expertise. What do you have experience in? If you have experience in drugs, if that's your biggest experience, then you can't do shit for me. Don't talk about knowledge. Don't talk about stars. Don't talk about astronomy. Don't talk about nothing. Don't talk about music. Don't talk about life. Don't talk about therapy. Don't play me for a narrative. I'm not the narrative. Don't give me all these pronouns. He, she, them, that. You know, we can be whatever we want to be. Well, what boundaries? What God and God has told you that in reality? Nature's looking at you like, seriously? Okay. You aligned yourself with stuff that was never going to work out, and you're wondering why you're not having a good day. How smart are you?
Science fiction picture? Is that what?
I know.
What are we doing? What am I singing?
I know. What are they? Who is she? Who is she? Back to the poetry. In this sacred entangle, we create, form, and make. Energetic communion of brethren, give and take. Equally yoked is a thing in everything. In your business relationships, in your relationship, personal relationships, in your spiritual relationships, equally yoked is a thing. Don't bring in somebody to your dream that's a liability. Or do. That's a lesson for you. Anyway, we're coming up into 22 minutes, so that's my therapy for today. My therapy in tarot. Therapy in tarot, that's what I do. Hashtag I am Val Jones. Hashtag Val Jones Edutainment. Hashtag the Yard Daughter. Hashtag Naturally the O. Ho, 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 ho. Ranger, manger, ranger, major show. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share, and do better, okay? Because God and God's eyes are everywhere. Thank you, Isaac Farsi. He looks Jewish, I don't know, but hey, I rock with it. Just because I rock with the music doesn't mean I rock with you. But you know what? If your vibe is right, then we're cool. And you gotta love the people who know our culture better than we do. I mean, who's the culture vulture now? Who's the biggest demon in your life? It might be you. Bars. Bars, 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 bars. What kind of stars? Is that who you are? Then go ahead, then. That's just not who I am. I like my life natural and happy. Happy, 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 happy. That's it for today. ValJonesDaO. Till next time, you better, yo.